Hello everyone, it's Heather back with another video. So today we are still going to be working on this journal. I'm still working on making like pockets and inserts and stuff like that. Again, to cover the pages that have a lot of white on the back, you know. So basically we're working on covering that blank space. And I thought that I would use a library card and make sure, yeah, it'll fit. So I thought we would do that today. I've got a little stamp. It's a Becky Higgins stamp, and it has different sentiments. It says like, for the record, notes from today, we were here, all kinds of stuff like that, and then you can change the date. So I thought I would, you know, at least use the date. But I'll just stamp that part and leave the sentiment part unstamped because I don't really like that part. But anyway, thought I'd go ahead and bring that out and have it ready. These library cards I bought off of Amazon. You can peel the back off and it's sticky. It's not super sticky, so it will fall out of your journals if you're going to use it. So I just use a little extra glue, or you can use like double-sided tape, and it comes with that. The pockets are a little higher up than, you know, you might see in, well, actually, I think nowadays, well, not nowadays, they don't use library cards anymore. But, you know, a lot of times you see them a bit lower down. But I got a huge box of these for, I want to say $20. I'll try and find the link and put it in the description box. I had originally bought them for my sister's college graduation. When she got, I think it was her bachelor's. And I probably should have saved the theme for when she got her master's, when she gets it, but it was just too cute of a theme. And I did a, you know, a book theme because she is getting her degree in library sciences. So, clean a little bit of this crud off. But anyway, so I thought we would go ahead and do some of that. I'm going to switch to, it's still the same prints from the Shabby Dabby Doodahs Dawn Mist, but these are printed on printer paper instead of like a cardstock. So it's a bit thinner, and I'm choosing to use this paper instead of the cardstock because this is pretty thick anyway, and I don't want to add too much bulk to it. So yeah, for now I'm just going to leave the thing on the back. So we'll put that aside, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so let's look and see which print we want. I think we'll start with that one and go from there. And as always, I've got scraps of stuff to the side, and I'm dropping stuff. I cleaned up my area today, and now I feel like everything's just kind of, you know, falling apart and all that. Let's see, it's good about there. Right now, the husband and the kiddo are out in the backyard playing. So, thought I'd take the chance, or take the time to get some of this stuff done. Even though I need to finish cleaning. Yeah, at the time I'm filming this, it is the Saturday before Easter. And a little bummed because usually I have my whole family over for Easter. And sadly, that's not going to happen this year. You know, everybody, I think, is in that boat right now. So it's a little disappointing, but, you know, at the same time, it's not unexpected, and I'm just happy everybody's, you know, healthy at the moment, so hopefully we'll get together after this is all over and, you know, make up for it. But usually we have a lot of fun because, you know, it's just the three of us here, my husband and my daughter and myself, and then my mom and my dad and my sister come over, and then my brother will come over with his wife and their 6 kids, and my sister-in-law's mother will come over. Well, sometimes she comes over, sometimes she doesn't. And then we do a big Easter egg hunt with all the kids, and then, you know, have some kind of, you know, fun meal, and that's usually what we do for Easter, you know. Keep it pretty fun and relaxed. But sadly, you know, not this year. But that's okay. See, that's a bit thick. Let's see. I know I got more stuff over here. I wonder how. It's one of those things you can never quite find exactly what you're looking for. Or at least that's how it feels to me. Some of this stuff is just too dark, and I don't want this journal to be super dark. I'll spend forever looking for just the right piece, and I think I'm just going to go with that because I don't want to take forever. Okay. I'm sorry if you hear noises. All my neighbors are doing yard work today because it's supposed to storm really bad tomorrow. Like we've already been told that there's going to be, you know, prime conditions for tornadoes and the such, so that'll be fun. So it's probably a good thing that, you know, it's just going to be the three of us for Easter, considering the weather. Easter egg hunting indoors with that many people is not easy. We've actually done it before. It was a few years back, but I think that was before my nephew was born. Maybe. It might have been before he was born. It was definitely before that my youngest niece on my side was born. I think she might be the youngest niece in period. Because I know I have 2 nieces on my husband's side. And I have a nephew on my husband's side. But all right. So what do you guys have planned for Easter, or what did you do for Easter? Was it, your typical Easter, or did you, have to alter it because of, oh, that's already glued down, because of everything that's going on, or, do you even celebrate Easter? I grew up not celebrating Easter. My parents were Seventh-day Adventists, so we never really did the Easter egg hunt. Occasionally we would, but we really didn't do Easter. We didn't have Easter baskets or anything like that. We would dye eggs, and that would be pretty much about it. And that was the way it was for us. And it was, I think, one of my aunts or something like that. They celebrated Easter, so we would do. My only memories of doing like egg hunts were when we would do Easter stuff with them. And that's not going to work because I just ripped it the wrong way. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Alright, so let's do some kind of decoration on it. Maybe we'll do one of the bigger flowers. It's too big. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll look good. Yeah, my husband, he's an atheist, so he doesn't really, subscribe to any religion or anything like that. So even though I think he was pretty much raised Christian, but they weren't like major church-going people. So they never really did Easter baskets either. So I started doing an Easter basket for our daughter when we started doing Easter with my brother and his wife, because she's Catholic, so they do the whole Easter bunny and, egg hunts and all that. So we started doing it because she would get a basket from them, which, is fine, and now it's kind of just a habit. So let's see. I like a thinner label. I just don't know if I want light or dark. So let's get both out. No. Maybe. It's a little side heavy. I do kind of like that though. But yeah, Easter's actually become one of my favorite holidays because it's one of the few times that my entire family always gets together. It is very rare that we don't all show up for Easter. And last year, I think my mom had to work and my dad had to be at work really early the next day, so he opted not to come, and it was very disappointing, but such is the way of the world, right? But, yeah. Okay, so this. I want this to be mostly available for writing, for journaling. But I was thinking about putting one of either a sentiment like this or one of the two definitions. I think maybe one of these, something a bit smaller. Maybe that one. Or maybe do I want it in white? That would be perfect. Alright, and these are also from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And this one says, if you find yourself in the wrong story, write a new one. And that'll be good since it's a library card. Anyway, so yeah, now I love Easter. I love the decorations, like the soft pastel colors and everything. I think it's so adorable, and you know, I want to eventually get like, you know how some people do a lot of like Christmas themed plates and stuff. I want to do, you know, Easter themed plates and stuff, and you know, do a special table decorations with lots of Easter themed stuff and cute bunnies and pretty colorful eggs and whatnot. That's what I want to do. Just take a little bit of the brightness off. I'm going to do that as well on this part. Alright. Ah! I'm knocking stuff over. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, we traditionally on Easter for dinner at least. I've tried it with my whole family, and it's one, really expensive, and then two, the kids don't like it. But my husband and I have a tradition within our own family unit that we do. I do a lamb for dinner, and let's see, what date do I want to put it on? Yeah, would you? No. Anyway, unfortunately the years don't go back that far on this thing. I think 2010, the highest it goes is 2021. Whatever. It'll be fine. Anyway, so what was I saying? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, we do lamb for Easter dinner. So I've got one defrosting right now. This year I'm going to put it in the slow cooker because I don't feel like cleaning my roasting pan. And here we go. This is May 15th, 2010. Ooh, super long ago, right? Well, it's 10 years, so. But, almost 10 years. But anyway. So then you just put that inside and ta-da! There we go. So yeah, I figure we might do, maybe we'll do one more. Or no, you know what? No. Let's put it in the book so you see it finished in there. So anyway, so yeah, I usually do a lamb for Easter dinner. So we're going to do a lamb. I'm going to roast some Brussels sprouts and some probably some carrots and some potatoes with it. And then have a cake for dessert. Do a chocolate cake with a white icing with little, you know, confetti sprinkles all in it. Let's see. Who do we want to put this on? I was kind of thinking on that because it kind of looks like a book cover. Or you know what? No, let's put it on this one because that looks like it's the back of a book. So, like I said, this is not that sticky. So, we're going to help it along with some art glitter glue. But, yeah, my daughter doesn't like lamb. She's 5, so that's not totally unexpected. I only like my lamb. I don't really like anybody else's lamb. Except for this one restaurant called Bones. It has like the best lamb I've ever had. It's a really expensive restaurant that my husband took me to when we first started dating. So, you know, when he was trying to woo me. Now we don't we don't really go out, at least not to expensive places like that. Even though we would love to. And you know what? I was going to stamp behind that. And I totally forgot, guys. That's okay, because we can still do that. Let's take that out. And we'll keep it the book theme, and we'll do the script stamp. From Stampers Anonymous. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Okay, and then that just goes right back in there. And there we go. So yeah, quick and easy. Like I said, you can buy these in a huge pack online. You can probably buy them off of Etsy as well. I'm sure lots of people have them everywhere, but I got mine off of Amazon. I think I got like 100 something for like 20 bucks. So like I said, I'll try and find those and put them below for you guys. And yeah, that was it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I think next video we'll do some more tuck spaces, maybe a corner pocket or something. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.